guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I do have my eye makeup done and it's just a really simple basic look. I'm just going to be testing out this sponge and this brush. Now this, it has concealer on it because I used it on my eyelids, but I'm going to do it on my face and give you guys my actual impression because on the eyelids, I don't really know what it did. Like, it just kind of blended it out. This is the sponge that's going around, the Juno & Co. $6 sponge that has little microfiber hairs on it. It's like so weird. Like so cool at the same time. Sorry, my fingers are crusty and gross. But yeah, I seen it going around the internet and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna try it. And they also have this foundation brush, which fills really good, and this was only $3, which isn't bad. This is the ES10 and I'm excited. I don't normally use a brush for my foundation, but I was just like, you know what, this is $3, this is $6, we're just gonna test them out because why not. So I have my face primed and moisturized already. And for my foundation, now normally I go with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation here recently. That's what I've been using. But I am washing this makeup off after I do this video, so I'm just gonna use my drugstore foundation that I always go for. This is the Maybelline Super Stay foundation. This was like my go-to until I got my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So I wear this quite a bit, honestly, but I decided I'm gonna go with the foundation that I use on the daily, and I know what it looks like on my skin with the regular sponge, like the Beauty Blender or the Real Techniques one, and that way I can tell if these actually make a difference. On this side here, I'm gonna use the brush, and on this side I'll use the sponge. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know why. Like, this might be really great, so I'm gonna try it and find out. But I'm just nervous. I don't know why. I mean, it looks nice and it feels nice. Like, oh boy, here we go. Okay. Now, okay, the coverage is nice. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just so used to using a sponge. I don't really see a huge difference though, like in the coverage. Okay, so this is what the side with the brush looks like. Honestly, I think it looks really good. It looks very nice and flawless. I'm honestly impressed considering this is only $3. I have to say, if you are somebody that does like brushes, you might like this. So now on this side, I'm going to use the sponge, and this has microfiber hairs, so it's basically a brush and a sponge in one. So I'm just gonna take this side, I guess, or I'll use that for my concealer. I'm gonna take this flat side here, dip it in there. To say, I think it does look more full coverage with the sponge, but like, I don't know. I'm really impressed. I like both of these. I can't even tell honestly which one I like more. This is with the sponge and this is with the brush. We're gonna go ahead and do our concealer. I'm just gonna use the brush on this side, I guess, as well. So now for the brush on this side. Now, I feel really weird using a brush for my concealer. Which side do you think looks better? This side over here is the concealer and the foundation with the brush. And this side over here is the concealer and the foundation with the sponge. Comment down below and tell me which one you think looks better. I honestly think that the sponge side looks better. I think it's more full coverage and like flawless. Like, that's just me. I don't know, I could just be crazy. It could be just a mind thing or something. I don't know. But I'm in love with it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set this and stuff and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and I threw on the rest of my face. And if my lips look overdrawn, that's because they kind of are. Honestly, I am living for this nude. Like, oh my god, bitch. This is the AOA Studio Wonder Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Fleet. I got this from Shop Miss A for $1. Yes, $1. And I'm living for these lipsticks. Stay tuned because your girl ordered a bunch of them, and I'm probably gonna do a swatch test. I'm probably gonna do a swatch video and all that on all of them. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get every single shade because I love the formula and they're $1, so why not? Real quick, I just want to tell you guys what I think about the sponge and the brush. So, as you've seen in the video, I use this, I keep calling this a sponge. I don't know why. But as you guys seen in the video, I use the brush on this side of my face and the sponge on this side of my face. I kind of wanted to wait till the end of this video to tell you guys what I think about it. Like, give you guys my actual final thoughts. Do I like them both? Do I like just one? I'm gonna tell you. So, let me explain everything to you, okay? I love the quality of this brush, first off. And it's only $3. I just had to pull out a hair though. But it's only $3, and I think it is a really good brush for $3. The quality, it feels nice and heavy. Like, it does not feel cheap at all. However, I don't know how I feel about the way it applied to my skin. Like, honestly, it applied it nicely. If it did, can't talk. Did it make the foundation more full coverage? I'm just so used to the sponge maybe, I don't know. But I mean, I do like it. I probably will continue to use it and maybe change my mind about it. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's good. I like it for $3. Not bad. Okay, now the sponge, okay. This is $6 and this is a little microfiber hair one, okay. I honestly like this. I see what all the hype's about. I really feel like my skin, like on this side, looks more flawless. Like, I don't know what it is, but to me, it just looks so good versus like my original. Like, if I were to use my regular sponge, like, I feel like this is different. You know, like this actually made the coverage more full. If I had to choose just one, the sponge. Because I just think, in my opinion, the sponge is a lot easier because you can use it for your foundation and your concealer, you know. This sponge here, it's $6. I have to say, if I could just choose one, if I had to choose one, I'd definitely get the sponge because I feel like it made the foundation more full coverage and I just think it looks really good and flawless. Like, I don't know. I'm like amazed in a way. Like, I don't know. I feel like the hairs maybe I think, oh, it has hairs. It makes a huge difference. I don't know. But these are both actually really good. I do like the sponge more, like I said. But if you want to get both, you want to switch it up and get a brush, like I'm going to try to switch it up and use this brush for foundation because a lot of people like to use brushes for foundation, but I don't know what the hype's about. Like, I don't know. I mean, it did look good, but we'll see. If you had to choose one, if you're more of a brush person, definitely pick this up. It's only $3 on Juno & Co. That's, you go to that website there. I think that's how you say it. I hope so. And if you're more of a sponge person like me, you should get this. It's $6. But both of them are really good. Alright, so that is all that I have for this video. I hope you guys liked it. And if you want to see me like test out like new sponges and stuff like that, you know what I'm talking about? Like, because there's a lot of new there's a lot of brands coming out with sponges and stuff like that, you know. So if you guys see one and you're like, hey, I want you to do a video on that, then I will. There are a couple things I am going to be doing a video on. I am going to be reviewing the e.l.f. magnetic mask that I'll probably get next paycheck. And then the Maybelline Total Temptations eyeshadow palette. I got asked to review those two things, so I'll do that for you guys. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you do, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up, hit that big red subscribe button down below, and click the notification bell. That way you guys are notified anytime I upload future videos, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You already know if you're subscribed. I hate myself. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.